us play. As I need to warm up for the daily run. I shouldn't do that. Especially in a bullet hell game where you actually have to dodge, because I want to get a perfect first wave without even trying. Here, eat my bullets, and eat my flames. Admittedly, the flamethrower is actually pretty useless, and I'd rather stick with the blaster. And I'll just get hit immediately on the first wave, like I said I shouldn't do. Also, that thing deals 2 damage? What deals 1? That's literally the weakest ship, and it deals 2 damage. Although thankfully we got the easiest bomber possible. Out of all possible opponents we could fight for the first boss, this one's by far the easiest. I already got him to the second phase. A bit of a hairy dodge. And he is now dead. Harder, better, faster, stronger. Energy ray gun, heavy mini rockets. I kind of want to get the harder, better, faster, stronger and just hunt down a good bot. As I know in long term this is the best. Energy ray gun is good, heavy mini rockets is good, and keep on shooting after a swamp is even better. But I'm going to take harder, better, faster, stronger, because none of these are instantly useful. And flamethrower is kind of a worthless weapon. And of course we end up in laser rain. Okay, so I just have to avoid being hit by the lasers. Okay, so this just keeps going until I'm hit. Okay, no, it's gone. Thank God. Privately, I hate laser rain. Like, I hate it with a passion. And I missed the weapon this time around. And I managed to get hit twice while trying to kill off my opponents. That sucks. Oh well. That could have been the gun bots. That could have been what won me the game, but instead I'll have to rely on my actual skill, which is quite poor. Oh, yes. Ah, no. Stasis gun is even worse. Don't you dare even treat that like an actual weapon. Why did I pick it up? Don't you dare call the stasis gun an actual weapon. It's a toy. It has no practical use right now. It's going to be holding a boss in place for your gun bots to just murder him. Alright, let's see what the next one's coming in. And of course I run straight into it. Stopped just a fraction of a second early, I would have been fine. And I privately hate dodging that one attack just because it is such a pain to predict where the shots will end up. So you have to react in almost half a second time frame. That thing just do 4 damage. Yes, it did just do 4 damage. It also just killed me. Well, might as well try again. It's basically every 10 minutes I do another run, and then after 2 hours time of doing this, we'll end it and see what else I can do for tonight. So I'm going to go to the full time this stream. Of course, I'll take the shockwave. Ah, you dare hit me. I will show you my power as master of the shockwaves. Okay, so I think the second easiest boss. The first one has one annoying pattern. This one, just pay attention. Pay attention and move after he shoots. And then dodge a relatively simple pattern, which I'm not doing properly. Alright, and here's where the boss basically just gives up on being difficult. And we got him, so let's see, what other weapon can we get? I think I'm going to go with weapons break enemy shields, so my shockwave weapon is less useless when clearing waves. So if our shockwave is clearing waves, blaster is dealing with bosses. And those are kind of a barely, just barely type deal. Okay, fine, I'll use the blaster on clearly killing these guys. And the asteroids do my job for me. What is that weapon? It's the laser. I don't think I'm replacing the shockwave for anything. And if you think I am, you don't know who I am. Sure, these people can just commit suicide, I don't care. And hello, Frigate Mark II. Let's see how you will do. Oh, you have this pattern. You have the easy to dodge pattern, compared to your brother, who has the much more annoying first pattern to dodge. Although I think I hate your second pattern. Thought you were done. Okay, there you are. Okay, so he tries to anticipate your moves. As long as I'm very quick about the shockwave on the very first portion, this area is a fairly simple one to hit, and then this cross pattern is by far the only thing that's annoying just because it has absurd, like, corner range. Like, if you think you're safe, you need to jump like 10 feet further down more than you'd believe. And I would shockwave in between waves, but that's entirely pointless because I can't charge the shockwave fast enough to be of any use. So what do we get? Harder, better, faster, stronger, one more chance per waves or extra health points. One more score. We'll go with one more chance to achieve a wave, why not? Might give me some more score, might not. But as of right now, none of the other options seem particularly good, especially for this setup. Boom. Disappointing, we missed one opponent. So close. There we go. Has this got bots? It is. Well, we know what setup we're doing now. We have got the Gunbots Shockwave combo. harder, better, faster, stronger was in all this mess. Like, I'm just sitting here trying to get the shockwave to go on to its fullest extent, and I get blown up by contact damage. Alright, let's try this again. Okay, shockwave and gunbots cannot work together, so I have to either select one or the other. I can't select both. Gunbots plus laser is actually probably the better combo of the two. With the laser that can clear all asteroids. Oh, these guys just... Oh. Oh, and of course you have to snipe me from that location, too. This is already horrible. Sure, I'll take homing missiles. With the dodge the asteroid at the very end when I thought I was fine. And then do this to me. Now that we get the easy pattern to dodge, so I'm just going to take a drink while I'm just going to hold down the fire button. I'm not worried. Threading the eye of the needle. Oh, so close. And of course I have to take that very, very last hit just to screw with me. Heavy mini rockets, shields last longer, or weapons break shields. I think I'm actually going with the heavy mini rockets, in addition to the bigger radius, because that might make the homing missiles a very good weapon. Let's use the homing missiles exclusively and see how that turns out. It's turning out quite well. Heavy mini rockets are doing their job and blowing up most anything that gets in my way, and the homing missiles will actually destroy the enemy ships. Okay, so I can't retreat. That's cute. Let the homing missiles do their job. So we get a shield and a laser weapon, the reflector and the boomerang. I'll take the reflector, actually, and take the homing missiles instead. The god dodges are with me today. Although I don't think I could use the reflector properly without the shield upgrade as of right now. And while it's a very cute idea, I have to basically use it immediately upon pulling it out. Which one are you? Okay, I like the reflector. I'll change my opinion on it. The reflector is an amazing weapon if you can pull it off. Like I just did, and nearly insta-killed the boss. So let's see, keep on shooting after a swap. Semi-automatic weapons are fully automatic. Ray gun weapons vaporize junk. I think I would go with absorb lasers temporarily to make it so the reflector does not get killed against certain bosses. Or I don't get cheap shot by certain opponents. I thought this is gonna suck. Or it won't suck at all. I'll just dodge the entire wave without even intending to do so. Hopefully the mini rockets will do their job and get rid of all the contact damage that's coming my way, because contact damage sucks. Oh, please let me destroy this. Too late. Kill him, thank you. Also, filling the screen with missiles is just fun to me. Oh, I could have sworn I dodged all that. Anyway, what weapon did I pick up? The Hyper Blaster. Not good. I do not want the Hyper Blaster at this point. I think I'm actually good with this setup, as long as I just don't dodge into everything. And its mother, for that matter. Thankfully, my one opponent just blew himself up, so I'm happy. Ah, the Destroyer. If you're the mark I think you are, I might actually want to use the Reflector against you immediately. Yeah, I need the shields last longer if I want to do something like that. Or maybe just not be afraid of using it. Of course, you're going to go straight down there. I will gladly dodge it because it's a really easy dodge for me. And now you're going to swap to the Area of Effect ability. Oh, I thought I dodged that missile. I'm just going to use the homing missiles. There's no reason to do anything else. Just homing missile. Homing missile him to death. Okay, this might be somewhat painful. Okay, weapons break enemy shields is a necessity on homing missiles, so they don't home in on shields and do nothing. Yeah. This might be a build that works well. I don't want the Reflector yet. I have other things I want first. Okay, I'm fine. I can dodge most of this stuff. Oh, I see that laser, but I also laugh at you and say that lasers don't hurt me. At least not immediately. It might hurt in the long term, but not for something as simple as you. Too bad this isn't my daily run, or I would be so happy. This has got bots. No, these are flame bots. Never mind, I wouldn't bother looking at that. And thank you for running into all my missiles. That just helps me out a lot, just getting rid of you. And I'm dodging into shots again, which it doesn't bode well for the next boss fight, because I think the next boss fight's the cruiser. Oh, it is. I'm not going to complain that much, even if it is the cruiser. I definitely like my missiles to actually, do something against these opponents and kill them. And I can't exactly dodge their bullets that are pushing me into them. Similar with the asteroids directly in front of me. Yep, it's the cruiser. Hello, Space Cowboy. Oh, so close. Of course, he gets the last hit off on me. And I dodge straight into the strongest hit, which kills me. That's my one problem. I think the damage keeps rising. I still need to get better at dodging and utilizing the reflector properly, but at least I got it down pat this time around. The shields last longer upgrade would definitely help, though, in avoiding some of the damage I kept taking. Maybe the faster weapon swap, the increased weapon swap ability. Either or could work. What weapon do I get? A saw. Why not? Why the heck not? Why not get the worst weapon in the game, or of the worst weapon types? But against one of the easiest bosses, so I guess that's fine. Oh, I could have sworn I dodged that one. Okay. I was wondering why I was just completely stuck. Because since the boss was moving into me, I couldn't get him out of my face. Semi-auto weapons are fully automatic. Enemy weapons break shields. Collisions deal less damage. What do I want? I doubt I'm going to find a semi-auto weapon. Weapons breaking shields is almost always useful for auto-tracking weapons. Collisions deal less damage is just good in the long term. I guess I will stick with the... I'll stick with semi-automatic weapons or fully automatic. I'm feeling lucky. Feeling like I'm going to get the gun bots, and I don't want to rapidly tap the X key to fire them. The asteroids are providing their cover. Fortunately for me, the asteroids do nothing. That is a just barely. The saw gets me hurt because I can't kill things fast enough with the saw. If like the saw prevented enemies from firing except bosses, the saw would be so much better. Oh my gosh, is the saw the perfect counter to collision-based ships? I did miss out on a weapon, so I hope that weapon was not worth it. Little did he know it was the gun bots that would have made the run. Also, awesome soundtrack. I don't think I ever mentioned in the previous video, but I really like the soundtrack for this game. It's always nice when a game gets a soundtrack that fits quite well. Alright, one of the more annoying to dodge patterns is it is semi-randomized. Meaning I can't just sit in front of his face and shoot him constantly. There is probably a mathematical location where you should be able to sit and not take any damage whatsoever, should you so choose. Yes, this shtick again. This one is the most annoying to dodge of all the attacks he possibly has. I've complained about that attack a lot, but it hits so instantaneously that it is just legitimately difficult to dodge. Yep, we're here again. I think it'd be the hallmark of the night if I could actually just no-sell this boss. Just this one in particular, not even the cruiser, not even anything else, just this one. Weapons break enemy shields, more damage, build shield when not firing. For my current setup, weapons deal more damage is probably for the best. Just because I haven't gotten a good weapon yet. And I'd rather not be left dead in the water when trying to hurt someone. Yep, we're in this again. tracking shot is what usually messes me up. Now here's where breaking the enemy shields would be a good thing. With one of them down, we get the other one down before the shields go up. Thankfully, yes. What's so important about stopping those shields? Nothing. Okay. Oh, here's the I'm going to kill you now wave. What weapon did I get? Shockwave! Thank goodness. I'm so thankful for this shockwave weapon. You would not believe. I'm not thankful for the fact that I dodged straight into those attacks, but yeah, can't win them all. And it's the Destroyer Mark 1. Alright, we're in this portion again where we just have to shoot the missiles before they hit me. If I let the missiles hit me, I might just end up dying. Okay, laser portion? No, this is the star pattern. The dodge after he fires everything. That could have been bad. I guess it is just better to continuously fire these shots, because he goes back into stage 1 as soon as he takes a certain amount of damage. I'd like to get the missiles a bit further away from me, if you don't mind. Okay, good. I'm really surprised that this attack in particular has no sound. I almost want to think that this is a bug. Are you dead yet? Thank goodness. Alright, what do we get? Keep on shooting after a swap. Bullet autocannon reflects damage when hit. We're gonna go full bullet build. That's the way we're getting pushed, so I guess we'll push comes to shove, full bullet build. And we're in a ruins. Nothing could be any better. Nothing could be any better except by running straight into the laser beams again, because I think I have laser immunity when I do not. Oh, the bullet autocannon itself does extra damage to those guys. I always found that weird. And hello, homing missiles. Unfortunately, I'm already going a full bullet build, so there's no reason to get the homing missiles, except just for my own pain. Anyway, once again, to the one person who's just been loyally watching this stream, I thank you. I hope you're enjoying yourself. Even though I might not be able to see whatever you're chatting for whatever reason or other, because I know Twitch has problems with that occasionally. Alright. I'm getting better at clearing certain waves, and I suppose that's always, it's like, whatever improvement I could possibly get, it's a good amount of improvement. Although I need to be able to dodge these bullet hells better. Hang on. Ah yeah, semi-automatic weapons are fully automatic. Oh, come on. I wanted the shotgun. The shotgun's fully automatic. There's no reason for me not to get it. Eat my shotgun. Ah. Oh. Of course, the last second, the shockwave does not go off fast enough. Okay, you go back to this setup again. Almost dodged it.